Feels like a dip in the water would be wonderful.
A dip in the water. All right, what were we doing? Really good. Started a new job building the second largest windmills in Canada. Ooh. Nice. Maybe we should go kill another world eater. There we go. Get our ski-doo. Quack, quack. Started a new character. Why'd you do that? Weren't happy with your pistol, bro?
No time for sightseeing.
Ooh.
Had enough of that?
All right, so I think we probably need to take the quack quack into the layer itself. That's what I'm guessing. Greener is definitely good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you were replying to Alpha. To make the world a bit greener. Yeah. Thought you were talking about the green sludge I was driving through. All right. Let's save it here. Can I not save while on a vehicle? Okay, I'll just go over here and save then. Here we go. Made a dead eye. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm probably going to do something similar on my next character.
It took quite a liking to the crunchy stuff after munching down out-of-date's legs.
Just pump it all into luck. Well, let's do a little management.
Hook the boom ball and tow it beneath the puff.
I blew myself up. Yeah, I've been exploring a ton, as you know. But as soon as basically I finish what appears to be an area, I'll hit the World Eater for that zone. I'm like doing no damage to this guy. All right, so we gotta pop these little cysts on them, it seems. He's pulling a Jaws on me.
Unleash the quacks. Ain't that cute? A tubing playing with quacks.
I don't know what the point of the ducks are.
was a wild ride.
Oh, been over a month. Said Outriders was out Anthem 2. No, I still don't believe it was Anthem 2 because it had content.
Don't stop believing, and the open goo before you.
Put over 500 hours into Outriders, 40 in Anthem. Now, you can argue that that content was not sustainable to what people were hoping it would be, but that's people's own fault for not managing their expectations. Thinking this was going to be a games as a service like Destiny or Division or Anthem was supposed to be. Have they fumbled what could have been an amazing game? Yes. Hopefully they can get their shit together. But I, like many others, are quickly losing, or not even quickly, have pretty much any hope that they'll be able to fix the game. Dude. What the hell is
Feel
this?
that thing thrum?
Drum mag. Do you have like something invested in a game dying? Like you seem like pretty adamant, or you just seem like you just are really dead set on a game failing, that you want it to die. Yep. Just negative people being negative, which I don't have time for.
To disembark.
It's like they have the opinion of, I don't like this, so no one is allowed to enjoy it, so let me try to shit all over it and make everyone think something's bad. If you think I'm offended by anything you would ever say, you're sorely mistaken, sir. Damn near impossible to offend me.
Maybe do that again later.
Yeah. But negative how? Let's see. It's been over a month. I said Outriders was Anthem 2.0. Negative right out of the gate. Because you thought it was Outriders 2 right out of the gate. And it's not, because it actually had content.
Wouldn't want to be behind that.
How's your 5G? Now that we've got the everything's set up properly, it's fine. I think there was just some kind of miscommunication when it was set up. I mean, it's clear to me that you're just wanting an argument. So, yeah. Problem solved. Just wanting to argue, so I don't have the time and energy to argue with someone over that. Nor do I care enough to argue over it. Thing is, when people hate on something, most of those types spend their energy talking to others on the same point of view just for argument's sake, maybe, or just be an asshat, which is rule number 3, I think, of the channel. Don't be an asshat. I mean, you're allowed to not like whatever you don't like, but you need to learn the ability of just moving on and just, I don't like this, so I'm not going to give it any energy. A lot of people spend a lot of time and energy on something that they can't stand. So there's gotta be something I'm not seeing with this fight. I have no idea what the ducks are supposed to be either. Yep. People root for games to fail all the time, which is boggling. This is the second. We did the, what is it, the jumbo puff first? The one that shits you out. You kill him from the inside. Or he eats you and then you kill him from the inside, or he shits you out and then uses you as a butt plug. Where is little cyst-like things? There's one on this back leg over here. Yeah, the inside part of that was very unique. I like that. Let's try going from the different angle. That was close. Very close. I assume they act as decoys, but there's a specific moment where he
Can you feel it?
There we go.
It's the brisk wind of change. Don't let this opportunity slide.
Okay, now you're fighting them on land. Now it's easy mode. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. That was some weird tracking on that first one. See? Ran out of energy. Here we go, you big bastard. First try, exactly.
He thanks you for dealing with another world eater. You're halfway there. He's got word out of date spotted Lupa Lupin and has a feeling your time has come. He hopes you're up for it.
I'm always up for it.
This is your moment. The time has come for you to face the
Thank
past
you.
and make the Predator pay for what he did. Just head back to the foot of the tree. Fingers crossed Lupa Lupin will stay put until you're there. Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking to you.
That's a little creepy.
Says there's an interesting place nearby that no one knows about, but doesn't really want to talk about. Needs a logical reason to reveal the secret.
I mean,
Says
before you
it's
forget.
hard to keep a secret from someone as smart as you. Might as well tell you where the place is, as you'll figure it out eventually. Says the Southeast World Eater is 3 times foul as the others, right?
3 times as foul.
Says the Tree of Life connect. Goop
All right.
has plenty. The day is dawning. That's a Hope Hall. Some used to go there every week to join hands
Hope
and
Hall,
hope
the
together.
church.
Not so much hope to go around these days.
That's a big bada boom. Why do you have this equipped? We got everything all mixed up here.
Energy overcharge.
Son of
You're half dead. You've used up all your key energy. Maxed out on energy.
Ow.
finished him off. Your key energy isn't up.
Uh-oh. All right, just you and me, big guy. Front row. That was a lot of mobs.
That's sure to be useful. You have a chance to change the future for good or bad.
Hello.
This one seems to be in good spirits despite being left here for dead. Asks you to do the right thing for the
You made your bed, now lie in it.
Is sad to see you're staying.
Embrace the dark, and it will embrace you too.
Best to keep your distance from that.
Hey, it's not like the top.
You heard. Stay away. Far away.
Like that would be enough space between us.
It's like two bitter siblings.
See that plastic scrap over there?
Okay. I'm guessing we need to get up there somehow. Guessing over here. Here we go.
You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it.
Armor piercing EN block clip. Okay. It's not safe to hug now. I'm vaccinated. Another thing that I find funny about people like that we just encountered in here, I never can tell when they're being negative. How am I being negative, bro? And continuously shits on a game.
Metal scrap. That's the good stuff.
All right. Let's do this area. So let's go find the next flush stool. I think it stems from them like being so set that I'm right. So I'm not being negative. I'm just being honest. No, it's your opinion, dude. And the negative opinion.
It's so vibrant out.
See, I'm one of the rare people that I can find enjoyment at damn near anything. I mean, at the end of the day, I play games for a living. Even if it's a bad game, I'm still happy about that. So I can find the good in most games and find enjoyment in it. Same goes for other forms of media.
The tree of life. The idea that all life is related by common
Here's to
descent,
said playing games for a living for 26 months.
Thank you,
and
Sirach.
those produced in the past represent the succession of
26
extinct.
months.
The
Damn,
tree's
dude.
great branches
God.
were once budding twigs, a connection between the past,
It's been a long road.
present, and future. A representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and
how you doing, buddy?
beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before.
Nice view. What an ass.
Hey, there's some rubber scrap over there, just right for the taking.
Maybe we should go speak to Out of Date first. Find out what we're supposed to be doing, and then not do it for days. Yep, very, very lush. I mean, I think the closer we get to the Tree of Life, the more lush it would be.
Don't flinch away from it. It's your moment. You need to focus.
Damn, son. See, I haven't noticed any issues with the audio. Oh, wait, gonna unlock this marker territory.
Let's see. It's a place well hidden. It's just below
Yeah,
the above.
I've heard that. But I mean, I don't like primarily use melee. I think that's where the main complaint is. Oh, the water bite. The spaceship. Aliens. The silent mount? It's not silent.
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do.
There are
The
footsteps.
end of the world is
It may not be coming
everyone's
across on
minds.
the stream as well, but
You've beaten a path where
there
you
definitely
have
are
the power
footsteps.
to destroy or save everyone. Question is what you'll do with that responsibility. He worries about you.
very muted.
If you love yourself,
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
you
they
don't
they,
hurt
they could
others.
amp it up
But
a little
the more
bit.
you hate yourself,
Same with the melee
the more
strikes and
you
everything,
want
which
others
they
to
are
suffer.
planning to do later down the road.
Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots.
Roots?
It's important to stay grounded. You share the same fate as the tree. Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. He's worried that you're putting the world at risk. But darkness isn't necessarily the end of the world. It's just another perspective. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst. Something he calls the Ark.
Lightning element makes things sound wimpy. Electric shotguns sound like a toy ray gun, which I'm okay with. I mean, it adds to the weird charm to this game. I mean, there's a lot of things that are weird in this game. I don't mind things being silly like that. I don't play a game like this for very realistic sound design. I mean, it's a very silly game at its core. So having some silly sound effects, it's a fair argument. Like I said earlier, I mean, people can like or dislike something all day long. But that being said, I think that being your only complaint isn't something to keep you from playing the game. If I have an electric shotgun, I want a lightning strike, not a Buzz Lightyear. You want the sonic boom with the crack of the thunder. The worst.
Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world crumbled. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as key energy, the life force
How about
that
a
runs through
Thunderbird?
all things, living and inanimate.
Thunder Chicken.
He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, even if you think no one else is worth saving if the world comes to an end.
Do we have to take him?
He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark in the event of a cataclysm.
When you completed all the quests for your character, you can offer them one of the 4 seats on the Ark. Interesting. Your allied tribe Sifu and Out of Date already have seats, but think hard about who to bring with you before offering someone a seat, as you won't be able to change your mind. Depending on your aura, some characters might decline your invitation.
Out of Date says the time has come for you to reconcile with your past. Lupa Lupin is still staying in the camp where he was brought up. He hopes you'll find the answers you are looking for there.
Can we just leave now?
It's in your nature to hope for the best but prepare for the worst, but it's likely a meeting with the Lupin will end in confrontation. He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up to you. This part of the journey is one you'll have to do on your own.
Out of Date is like, fuck you, I automatically get a seat.
Has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
I mean, that's what I would do. Bitch, I got this ship up and running. I'm going.
Out of Date hopes you'll find your way and the answers you were looking for once you're there. He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an end to the Lupin's reign of terror.
But if the world's ending, what does it matter? They're all going to die anyway.
You should get over there. Come face to face with destiny. It's going to be you against the Lupin. No rules. He wonders what's on your mind. Says
Very long conversation. Well, it's a main story quest, so. If you feel that the narrator's talking too often while exploring, you can reduce the frequency. I don't have a problem with it. Baby Yoda?
Be on the watch for a way out.
Wonder how much the narrator got paid for this game? I don't know. I don't know what's normal pay for a voiceover job. Should be a donkey instead of a sloth. All right. Let's go back to doing these. Might have enough for the Papa Palpatine lightning now. And we leveled up.
You get it.
Oh, need one more. But I'm sure it was a pretty penny he got paid.
The forest is where you go for wood. This is called suburbia, a place to get away from the city stink.
Yeah, but suburbia has its own kind of stink as well. That's a kid. A human kid.
X-rayed. You need to swivel the globus's bearings.
Here we go.
So many creatures doing so many things during the day.
Let's go solve the flush stool.
You need to unturn the pipe tighteners to drain the flush stool. That's the kind of trouble you really want to wash away.
Nothing like flushing some stool.
Isotope. You don't have the key energy for that. Key overflow. on the ropes.
Hulk smash. Oops.
Energy augmented. Body blow.
Easy.
Shield your eyes if the daylight hurts you.
So we talked about this a little bit last night. Figured I'd continue the discussion today. Starting Tuesday, there's a very good possibility of me changing my schedule to daytime instead of late night. Night, Roscoe. But,
Look at that metal scrap over there.
if and or when we do this, we would be starting the stream at around 9:30 a.m. Eastern,
Wood scrap. The one
as
kind of
opposed
scrap
to
you could
1
actually
a.m.
still find growing. Hot metal. Zap 'em good.
Son of a bitch. Want to deactivate that key binding. Mapping. Nope. No. I think that's right. Yeah. Nope. $6 a.m. for you. The reasoning behind this is hold on. Is my wife going out of town starting Tuesday to be with her father as he's going through yet another surgery, and this one's a lot more serious. So let's swap 1 and 2, I think. Hold on. 3 and 4. Yep. 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 Perfect. Now we'll go through here. Do that. Yeah. That's be late night for you. Yeah. But with her being out of town and me being the only adult here, it would make life around the house a little bit easier. And then when she gets back, it's possible I may keep the schedule. But while she's gone, it means I'll only be able to stream for like 5 hours a day, between 9:30 a.m. to roughly 2:30. In the legal sense, adult, okay, John? Or time for editing, potentially, if there's stuff worth editing. But when she gets back, we'll be going back to like between a 6 and 8 hour stream. So hopefully you guys will still be able to tune in during that new schedule. But I understand if not.
This is all about you. Whether you succeed or fail, it's on you.
There's something under. There we go. You're monotoned. Tune. Sorry, what? Very clearly, I'm supposed to be able to bust through that. Weird.
Squeeze up and then
Hey, Savantra.
down.
How
Get
you
the
doing?
rhythm right. You snapped that off, feeling pumped up.
A stronger glove. How do you get the stronger glove? Because I went to the upgrade bench and it wasn't an option. Yeah, I forgot about the. That's where we ended the last stream, was trying to figure that out, and I couldn't figure it out. Same with the claw bar. I'm assuming we have to, yeah, find Click. Yeah, there's. I think it's someone named Pepper that we have to find for the
Darkness cloaks the world.
claw bar. Pebble. Who started with a P? Hey, big boy. Is that a penis on your nose, or are you just happy to see me?
Eyes on. Boom, boom. Youped. You're feeling mighty low.
I hate that the rad wisps don't keep firing if you like dodge or jump. We found some poo. Suburbia Vault
Hope
key.
that was a bad guy. Plastic scrap like that over there could be useful.
I think we went through that house, but let's double check. Where did I find that guy? He was in this field. Right here.
The plague that's ruining the land needs to be stopped.
Yeah, that's where the... It won't pop up. Yeah, I've noticed a few bugs where things aren't triggering or not able to interact with some things, but it's few and far between, honestly. Oh yeah, me too.
Guess you still want more than that.
You're right. I do want more than that. I want it all. Yeah. Nope, not enough infinity stones. You're right.
No time for yawning. Day is calling. Finish 'em. Fist of face. Your key energy is all used up.
He's got a toilet as a club.
There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place...
Okay. Your chi is low. What's that? That is like your mana. Toilet bandage.
It's quiet here. Too quiet? Get the knobs in sync to make the hardware work. It's a fry sparker.
You get what he's doing?
Boom,
I
You
don't.
got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Never said I was a smart man. Yeah, the ego and the id. Yeah.
Not every day you see a ray lighter from the back. Seems like the controls need some organizing to set the mechanism in motion. Excellent. That's illuminating. The dark is almost over.
You heard it here first, everyone. John's giving out free hugs. Go to John for your free hug.
Right where it cuts.
Every time. Yeah, from what I understand, the dev team was a team of 20 people, but they also outsourced some stuff apparently, from what I've heard.
Find a key that fits.
So probably 40 to 50 is probably more realistic, if you count the outsourcing.
What a wartime novelty.
A wartime novelty. Sparkatron Hippic Scrump. That's a rifle. 50 agility needed. Wow. Yeah, not unheard of to outsource.
Loot. Make sure you know how to get back.
Why does that look like a toy I've seen in my childhood? What kind of childhood did you have? Is this your suburban home over here?
Rubber
Yeah,
strap.
50 agility
Great
is
for when
rough.
you need a bit of flex. the energy. Short circuit. Pang pang.
Pang pang.
Crit.
Ow.
You're amplified. Hurts a lot. Molecule.
Got him. Drink. Cheers.
You can always come back.
Seeing as I
time
watched
runs
RoboCop
out.
when I was 8. Fair. Yeah, I watched, I think, Predator when I was like 6 or 7. Loved that movie when I was little. Dylan, you son of a bitch. Yep. I wouldn't say I was allowed to watch them, but I watched them anyway. Ah, that's what I'm hearing. Oh, there was just someone down here like flagellating themselves. That's a handy little trick there. Using the bubble, they just bounce off of you, so they won't interrupt you. Okay. As far as I understood, those movies were fake, and I should not repeat what I see. I was
Take your
good.
time and enjoy the day.
Now, I used to sneak, like we had cable HBO back in the day in the 80s, which was a big deal. And like I stayed up late to, like after my bedtime watching those movies, and like hell, when I was like, God, I don't know how old. It was around the same age, like somewhere between 7 and 10. I watched the Andrew Dice Clay special. On HBO.
Aha! You found torn down. Used to reach into the sky, but it's not so proud anymore.
Oh. Hi.
Agrees with you that the only way to get a fresh start is to set everything on fire.
My man.
Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Yep, the thing. I remember Swamp
Figures
Thing.
you'd be smarter if you went out at night instead of in daylight. Thinks the Netra tribe has the most stone-hearted members.
Stone heated. Typo. The oh no hat. Oh no. All right, did we finish Suburbia? No. There's the underground area. Well, there's that wall we couldn't bust down either, so maybe that's where it is. The run board.
You need to point its face in the right direction.
Never got into The Exorcist. I tried watching it when I was a kid and I found it very boring. Like I find most horror movies. Air Bud made you cry. Marley and Me made me cry.
Yes, some e-waste for you. Says you're always fun to puzzle over things with.
Are you sure that's it?
Says the Cloncomaton looks cute.
Tell me everything you know.
Thrilled you finally met Gizmo. Says pay attention to him. He's a smart one.
Damn, John.
Wouldn't be so. Says you're always fun to. Wonders if you ever unlocked the secrets of Click.
No, tell me how to find Click.
Says you're always fun to public. Wish.
Sure.
There are things out there waiting for you.
A Philip flask.
Well, what do you know?
it's all here. A little annoyed I can't call the jet ski anywhere there's water. Look in your journal for side quest for click. Go. What's up, Shinobi? Alright. Finally, we should have enough for Papa Palpatine lightning. Yes. Let the dark side flow.
This won't be a field trip. It's the real thing.
Let's see. Journal. Side quests. We have so many side quests. Clonkfest. Okay.
It's Nanby, a new village for you.
Not in my backyard.
Feels bad you were a
Alright, let's go do this. Who's Professor Oak? How to trigger an entire fan base in one sentence. Nope, never got into Pokemon. Yeah, if I recall, like, Pokemon came out right about the time I was discovering girls, so didn't care one bit.
Hey, a mount has no gears to grind.
No, but he can break a leg and we have to shoot him. I did tell my sister this one guy from the internet says, "Congratulations." What'd you say? An ice cream truck.
This fellow seems shocked to see you. He's heard about you, but figured you didn't have the guts to do what must be done to survive till the end of the world.
Oh, okay.
Agrees that's obviously true. Figures someone like you
Catnip,
must be
Shinobi.
willing to do anything to stay alive, just like him. Now that you got this far, though, Which way will you go? You seem
Did
like
you ever
the
try
one
that?
to make the hard choices and do the worst things to see this world wind down right. Guesses the end is coming either way. When there's nothing but a bad storm rising, it's ride or die.
Try it.
Asks you to think of the world like a set of locks. Every time says worse is relative. What's bad for you might be good for him. Looks like the world's going to burn. The brighter, the better. Seems like you threw out the old plans for this world. Trying to start something new? He likes the Jagni you work with. He's liberated lots of things with them. And from them. Taken, stolen, snagged,
Go
grabbed,
get it, though.
however you want to put it. You look like you'd be a fun lock to pick. Says back in the days, no one locked anything. But that's changed. Locking yourself in and others out is his key to survival. He keeps his business low-key, but for the right person,
I bet on
he's
your
willing
laptop.
to unlock secrets from the back then.
But for the entertainment.
The gears mesh well between you. It'll be easier for both if you just call him Click.
What can you do for me?
Says that's the right way to ask.
You actually
that
listen to
question.
Angels on Your
Think
Shoulder?
of yourself first. Click says his key to success is metal. And judging from what he's heard about you, you're handy with metal too, literally. If you charged a bar of metal at a Toxanol zap station, he could forge it into the palm of your hand. That would help your clonk fist beat new paths into the future. Just flip the switch of a generator that produces superheated, glowy air and get on it when the lightning charge forms. Simple, right? Thinks the biggest risks come with the best rewards.
All right. You're a nice guy. Nice is so subjective, though.
This corner of the world is called Anywhere, which is maybe why Click calls it home. Let's see.
Mark my territory.
We all share the same destiny, destruction or survival.
Double to wolf.
Sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters.
Buddy of mine that streams that has some problems in real life. Hadn't eaten since the night before. Instead of using my money for a game, I made sure he ate. You are a good guy.
That's a Toxanol zap station. Oh, e-waste. Hard to find. Every little bit helps.
I'm loving this game. Helps if you have the fist I guess.
Just flip the switch of the generator to produce superheated glowy air and get on it when the lightning forms. Stories only survive if someone is listening, so pay attention.
Oh, hello there.
You don't have it in you right now.
Oh, damn.
You're low on health.
Right on, Rules. Get some rest, bud. Hi. Yeah, I often forget to eat. It's usually because I'm too busy working on other bullshit. Yep, he definitely fried my ass. What's up, Rago? Damn, son.
You've already drained yourself.
Nice. Shock. Like, I'll get busy, like, working on stuff for the stream or doing some editing and just get to eat.
You did good, but the lightning did all the work. Head back to Click to amp up the Clonk Fist. There are places up ahead far worse than this.
Or doing stuff, you know, for the family and being a chauffeur for my kids. As you do. Yeah.
Click says your fist is charged and ready to punch a hole through anything that stood in your way in the past. Click's worked out the locks of the world, but still needs to make the keys. He figures he could make a skeleton key, a key that'll unlock any old lock, if only he had a back-in-time bone. He's talking about remains of the dead and gone, and that means a chill down your spine as this bone comes from a particular site, the gone forevermore.
I'll send a chill down your spine if you sidetrack me.
Says fortunately that won't be necessary as you're so much better at handling things on your own.
Oh, That's so dark. Any darker and it'll be hard to see.
But think of all the beauty you'll never see.
Yeah, sight's overrated. Turn things up. Play life loud.
I prefer the quiet, too.
Then you should stay that way. Shut your mouth.
Click says you're locked together in fate. Understand?
And yet you still miss. That's a big piece of poo.
Moog says he's found keys in fluff dung before and always wondered what they'd unlock. Discover the rest and you'll find more keys. There's plenty of poo to go around. Moog says you did good on that last monster. He hopes you have time to help him seek out the next one. It's not too far away. It shouldn't take you as long as the previous one. But that's no reason to waste time.
Haven't had enough yet?
When you're done, and you're not done yet.
Blinded by the dark, right? I mean, who...
You'd rather hide away in the dark.
I get it. Like scary, right?
Light shows the truth.
People like lies better.
Moog appreciates your company.
And it needed to do what?
He still needs you to pin down the net. Moog appreciates your company.
Okay. Said they helped. Didn't say how much they helped.
Bath seems like a great idea.
True. Let me out. There we go. Okay. Very nice.
Best part of this ride is it runs on green stuff. Itchy trigger finger.
Hulk smashed. Yep, I did level up. Very true.
Your mind expands.
310 intellect. Accidentally put points into agility, though. Oops.
That paid off. Don't understand how you could do without this.
Quite easily, honestly. So much stuff to break down. Coachella? Cochlea? Cochlea. Damn. Leather dowel. A lot of resist there. Holy crap. A short skirt. 15% heat resist though.
Flattering.
Let's see. All right. Should have lots of material now.
Shot through. This story is about a hero.
Okay. What's here?
It's freak-free, a supposedly monstrous cave.
Monsterless cave. I doubt that. So, I think we might be switching from the boomerang now. range. There we go.
Time to snipe.
All right, for the new Wung Fu. Space, left click. Alt. Okay. Not working. All right, so
Guess you need a gun to prove your point.
okay, so it's only pistols. Okay. Yep. We're Psyduck.
.21 gigawatts.
Beautiful.
The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story.
I'm no hero. Should be on Sesame Street on the wrong side of the tracks. I came to the wrong neighborhood. All mop. How am I supposed to get up there? Here we go.
Bullets everywhere. All powered up. Bullseye.
Area completed.
There's not much left of what we used to call our world.
All right, next.
Those are the kind of things you need.
The hell? Panini?
The Bullybul Glade is beautiful. Watch out for Jumble. Let's see.
All right. What do you want me to do?
He'd heard about you blending your way into the world, but he'd feared you might stew in your own juices instead.
You sound thirsty.
Figures it's always just a little too long until the next nutritional intake, even if you're making it yourself. He wonders what you're going to do now that you've grown so tough and strong. Will you feed the world or watch it starve? You have the stench of death about you. It's almost enough to ruin his appetite. Almost.
Appetite?
He tells you that you are what you drink. So if you want to be good, drink wholesome. Otherwise, the junk will hollow you out inside.
I'll take the junk.
Thinks life is full of all sorts of ingredients. It's up to you what to put into your blender. But you would think that, wouldn't you? Wishes the world wasn't drying up and fading away. There's so little worth mixing now. Doesn't understand why you've pushed the world's needs behind yours.
I'm just happy you didn't say happy time.
Claims he's not
Why?
thrilled about you working with the Jagni. They sold him some bad seeds once, and it left a bad taste in it.
Bad taste?
Says he knew it was a risk to mix them all, but he couldn't help but try. That's his way. Thinks you should get your convo cooking.
You did something
He's
stupid and you
curious
blame
if
someone
you've
else.
ever
Got
had
it.
soup tastier than life itself. If not, you've come to the right place. He's widely known for his jumble juice.
Don't want to
His
imagine his
thoughts are
happy
like
time.
Juice, all jumbled
Fair.
up in his mind. Those who claim to know him even call him Jumble. Can you believe it? He needs more customers to claim that they know him. He promises to look after you if you look out for something for him.
Why do you want to be known?
Figures it's one thing to be a great cook, but that's not so useful if no one knows to drink your juice. Jumbo wants you to keep your eyes peeled for a band of color that brightens with the sun after it rains.
Rainbow.
He's on the hunt for a concentrate of that prismatic refraction
Oh,
of
you
sunlight,
dumb bastard.
forming in tasty droplets of rain in the sky. Find the concentrate he's looking for where the color hits the ground. Bring it back, and he'll mix a jumble juice to share.
Just take your
Guesses
juice.
You're right about that. But with juice, the rainbow colors will be even better.
Is it just me, or is that just wonderful, Dark?
Dark is
That's not
freeing.
freedom. It's being lost.
How can you be lost when the Dark knows you so well?
you should get lost.
Unlike you, the dark can't lose.
All right. The end of the rainbow. I feel like we already hit this one, didn't we? Yeah, we did.
Bet you could make something shiny out of that metal. That wasn't your tum-tum rumbling.
Okay. It wasn't my tum-tum rumbling. What was it? Is it the bubble gut? Figure out how to get up this mountain.
Lots of things start moving around toward the end of the day.
I should have just taken the shit. The goat from the get-go. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a... There we go.
Check out that silo. Might be empty, but maybe not all empty. The bright color arch is riding high. Follow it to the end.
You know what? The rainbow's green? there was a way to disable that beep. Summon a mount. Sounds like a smoke detector that needs its battery changed.
One down soon. Don't let your mount ignore you.
Oh. Yeah. All right, we go back to suburbia, knock down that wall, and chase the rainbow.
No hope of that with as little energy as you have.
Nope, I haven't finished the game yet.
Hard to tell how deep down you are. Don't see that in the shops.
Now we've killed 2 world eaters so far. And let's see. Maybe a third of the map completed.